Well, Marcella, as you mentioned, it is dark out, so it's a little tough to see. But right now, it looks as though the president is approaching his vehicle. Now, we did see a helicopter here earlier that we in the media believe is the helicopter that the president sometimes uses, but we asked someone on his staff if he will be going in a motorcade or a helicopter, and he seemed to indicate he will be in this motorcade, so he will be traveling to Oceanside via car. And so he actually just got inside the vehicle. And right now, there are just those dignitaries still standing around waiting for him to actually leave. The governor, the mayor, Mike Levin, nor Scott Peters, I do not believe, we did not see them actually get in the vehicle with the president. So we're not sure how many of them will be going to the actual event in Oceanside, if they will be traveling here to Oceanside to follow the president. But right now, basically, the president is in his vehicle, and we see various staff members get in vehicles around his, which you can actually see. There's several, you can tell, obviously, when it's a presidential motorcade. You've seen it on TV and in movies, and it's exactly what it's like in real life. It's just a row of black vehicles, and it's a lot of people who look very official, and we're not sure what happened there, but there was a little movement on the riser here. But anyway, and then to the distance, there are probably about a dozen or so different SUVs who seem to be waiting for the president to take off. So again, the president is taking off right now. You see his car leaving the tarmac, and then you're going to see a row of vehicles follow him. And we do not know the route the president will take to this event. But again, you see all of these vehicles. These are taking a lot of his staff members. Remember earlier how I mentioned all of the people who were getting off Air Force One? Well, a lot of them got into these vehicles that were waiting. So just look at the sheer number of vehicles. And you can see in the distance, I believe it's CHP that's leading the pack with their lights up ahead. So if in fact the president is hitting the road to Oceanside, which it looks as though he is, obviously, you will see those flashing lights. You will see the motorcade if you're on the road or out at an overpass.
And Shannon,
there they go. We've got more vehicles, just more and more and more. It just keeps going.